Welcome to Unit 8, Day 2. Still talking about proportions and ratios and things that make equations true. This particular questions 1, 2, and 3 are asking, do the two ratios form a proportion? Remember, it makes the equation true. So are these two fractions, 4 over 8 and 15 over 24, a proportion? Are they equal? Are they equal? Well, when you type in 4 over 8 in your calculator, you get 0.5. However, when you type in 15 divided by 24, you get 0.625. So are they a proportion? No, they are not. All right. Just looking at this third one, 3 over 9. When you type this into the calculator, you get 0.333333 repeating. And when you type in 6 over 17, you get 0.3529. So are those a proportion? Those are not a proportion. Please remember, it makes the equation true. These two, questions 1 and question 3, are not proportions. Okay? To solve a proportion, remembering back from a few days ago, you look to find the value of the letter to make the equation true. Okay? Here, step 1 says, write the cross products. Okay? We have 160k is equal to, what is 16 times 10 is 160. You just multiplied. Now solving this, we're going to divide by 160 because the 160k means multiplying. So we're going to take the inverse of that. That means division. Dividing by 160. Here we have reduced down to 1. So k is equal to 1. Moving on to the second page. There's a thing called unit rate, and we actually learned this a long time ago in semester 1. So I'm just going to read these directions to you. One of the most reliable ways to find a unit rate is by setting up and solving a proportion, a word that you know. Find the unit rates for each of the situations below. For this worksheet, the proportions have already been set up for you. This is nice. All of these are set up for you. So what is a unit rate? Remembering back to semester 1, it's where the denominator is 1. Putting that in context to your real world, well, how many points does he score in one game? Knowing that he's played 8 games and he's scored 272 points in those 8 games. Or he has made $630 in 15 hours. He has swam 164 laps in 41 minutes. What else? He has read 76 books in 4 months. So we're going to solve unit rates, remembering that each of these are per one something. So this equation is done for you. They have multiplied for you already. 8 times x is 8x. 272 times 1 is 272. Well, the question is asking, how many points does he score per one game? You're going to go ahead and divide this by 8 and divide this by 8. 272 divided by 8 is 34. He scores 34 points per game. For question number, skip down to number 3, write the cross products. We have 41x is equal to 164. So when you divide this by 41 and divide this by 41, 164 divided by 41 gives you 4. So he swims 4 laps per minute. I'll just do another one. He makes 264 calls in 11 days. So question number 9, writing the cross products. He did 11 days, and that equaled 264 calls. Solving for x, divide by 11, divide by 11. He makes, on average, 264 divided by 11 gives you 24. He makes 24 calls per one day. And you guys can hopefully complete the rest on your own. Any questions, please holler. Thank you.